interval training, we have 10 sets. Each set is for 1.5 minutes. So if you are advanced, you will exercise for a full minute, and then you will rest for a ½ minute before starting the next exercise. If you can only go 45 seconds, you will have a 45-second rest. If you can only go 15 or 30 seconds, you may have a full minute or minute and 15-second rest. So I'm going to do the advanced version. At any point that you're tired, you can modify to what Nalina's doing. We're going to go ahead and just demonstrate each exercise moving from one to the other. There are 10 of them. Just remember to do yours for your anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute and use the rest of your 1.5 minutes to rest with. So the first one is high knees. You're going to start looking at your time and either 15 seconds all the way to 1 minute. Second exercise, butt kicks. You're going to use your feet and bring them straight to your butt. Doesn't matter if you're using your hands or not, just kicking yourself in the tush. Next exercise, side to side. These are a side to side heel punch. Don't move your feet. You're going to be punching to the side. So the quick version is back and forth, and you can lean at whatever rate you want, but remember, you're trying to bring your heart rate up. Next one is a standing diagonal. Right hand up in the air, bringing it to your right knee. You can crunch all the way down or just part down. You want to keep the intensity going fast enough that you're breathing a little hard. Don't forget your interval rest. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So same thing goes on the other side. Go at the intensity and the pace that makes you slightly breathless. Next exercise is a hip raise. We're going to bring this hand down. As we do, we're bringing this hip up. So however fast you need to go to get your exercise done. Next exercise is a side hip raise on this side. Hand up, picking up your leg as you breathe out for 15 seconds to a minute. Next one, we're going to do ab crunch. So you see a lot of these are a balance with an abdominal move with a speed move. So a front ab crunch is hand in the front. I'm going to bring this knee and we're going to repeat the move in the front. So whatever pace you need to go. Next move will be the other side. Remember to make a rest in between. You're pulling to this knee. So again, as fast as you can go and maintain a little bit of breathlessness. And then we're going to finish out with high knees again. This program is going to take you 10 to 15 minutes to do. Work through it, a little bit breathless, let yourself rest, a little bit breathless, let yourself rest until you complete it. Then we're going to stretch today. So Nalina's going to stretch. I'm going to show you what we're trying to do. First part is going to be calves, and we're going to go through each muscle. When you're stretching, if you stretch something and then you just let it go, you're not anymore stretched out. If you stretch that and you hold it for 30 seconds, you have little receptors in there that say, wow, I don't want an injury, so they let you go a little deeper. So each time you stretch, 30 seconds, take a deep breath, go just a little bit deeper, and then release. So the first one is a calf stretch. You want to make sure that this toe turns in so that your foot isn't out here stretching out of balance with the other side. Hold that stretch. You want a nice long stride so that if you need to come forward with the knee a little bit in order to stretch this and keep your heel on the ground, that this heel doesn't come up and you don't cross over that knee. Second one is a quad stretch. So with this one, you're going to stand up straight. You're going to grab the back of your foot and you're going to pull it to your butt. Now it doesn't matter if you're out here to get it. It matters that your knees come together once you get it. You can make it tighter by pulling this tighter to your butt or by pulling your shoulders back. You can do a modification of this by wrapping a bathrobe or something around your foot to pull it up, or do it on the chair by putting your foot on a chair and leaning your shoulders back a little bit, okay? Next one is going to be hamstrings. the stretch, okay? If you want a modification for this, it would be sitting in a chair with your toe up, leaning down this way, okay? Your next one is your hip flexors. So hip flexors, nice wide stance, just like you did with the calves. So nice and wide so that your knee does not go over the toe. Take your foot a little wider. Make sure your back foot is straight, your toe is turned in. Bring your knee halfway forward and pull your shoulders back. This is going to be a stretch right here. 30 seconds and a little bit deeper. We're going to do a little bit of a cat and a cow, which is going to help your lower back. So standing here, you're going to arch your back, look at the sky, and push your butt out. And now you're going to round your back, tuck your butt in, tuck your head out. So 5 or 6 of those just to release that lower back and that hip area. When you go ahead and stand up now, we're going to do a chest stretch. So you can hang on to anything. Let's use something back here. Just grab the side. Okay. You can grab a wall or anything, walk forward until it catches your chest, and then turn out into the room so that you feel that stretch through the chest. 30 seconds and a little bit deeper. Back muscle, go ahead and round over. Put your hands here, leaning over. So round your back out, pushing to the ground, rolling yourself in, and if you can grab the back of your legs, do that so that this all rounds. If you cannot grab the back of your legs, just go down as far as you can, and then tighten your butt and push yourself up when you come up, okay? Next one is biceps. Biceps can be done on, you can do it one-handed. She can do it one-handed. She turns her hand under so that this is nice and tight, and the tighter she pulls her hand, then the tighter this bicep is. So 30 seconds, a little bit deeper. Triceps are behind your head. Turn and face. You're going to grab your arm and you're going to pull it back. If you can't get that high, you can always use a towel and use that towel to pull your arm up a little bit tighter. Your rear shoulder, bring your arm across in the front. You're stretching this area back here, so in order to bring it tighter, you can bring it higher and closer to your body to be it tighter. So 30 seconds and a little bit deeper. Finally, we're going to finish with the neck and the cervical spine. So you're going to bring your neck, your chin down to your shoulder. Take a hold of the hand on the direction that you're pulling gently. Pull down. And your back hand, you push away from that, the opposite direction, which gives you a stretch in this area in the back of your neck. So you're going to repeat that for 30 seconds on the other side. We're going to finish with another cat and cow. So sideways, finish with the cat and cow, so rounding over. And now arching your back, rounding your over, arching your back. 8 or 10 of those. Tighten your tush, push yourself up to straight. Now roll your shoulders back a couple times, and you're done for the day. So each of those stretches, 30 seconds, a little bit deeper, and you're done for the day.